Who is that person that you just incinerated?
The villain? I can't believe it. The CEO robbed his own bank. Yes.
And then just to make sure things are cleared, he goes to the house of the dude that reported it and kills him anyway.
Yeah.
Just to be safe.
Always. Person you least expect.
Hey guys, welcome back to Frenemies. I'm Ian.
I'm Hingle McCringleberry.
You've said that before. But it's fine if you want to use it.
Spingle Spud.
Okay. We're back from more My Hero Academia. So, this is the finale. Finally got here.
Ooh!
And just so you guys know, we will be doing the OVA and the movie actually right after this. So, you'll be getting that as soon as I can get it edited down. So, just let me know.
Deal with it.
But yeah, last episode we found out more about Twice. Which was unexpected, and see like exactly how much was with him.
A sad story of Twice.
Dobby and Scarecrow witch doctor people killed a bunch of dudes.
I can only think of the guy from Harry Potter. He goes Dobby, but you know.
Oh, Dobby, gotcha.
Did I say Dobby?
Yeah. Anyway,
now I'm thinking of the computer program.
And then we got to see B class, and apparently we're going to be having classes with them more.
And they have a transfer student who is Dragonite.
And we have the big three. So that's going to be interesting to deal with. We're going to hopefully see more about that this episode. The main dude that... did they say his name? I don't think they did, right?
I don't think they did.
Okay, and he faces, I think, and he's very interesting looking.
I'm sure we'll find out who he is.
He better.
This episode.
Hopefully. Let's find out.
I don't know what that one chick's powers are, and the other dude.
Yeah. It's gonna bug me for that one dude's voice sounds so freaking familiar. They didn't what's his name? I already blanked. Twice did in fact recruit that one dude. I don't know if he recruited all of them or just that dude, but he brought him to the League of Villains, and so I'm not really sure. Like, we're always gonna have to go into that next season, but I'm wondering how far that's gonna go with them. If he's just going to bring that guy or bring him there as like kind of treading the water to dealing with the whole team, and then that growing exponentially, the League team growing exponentially. Those dudes kind of killed some people's. So we got to see. I think his name is Mirio. We got to see his quirk more in action this time around.
Oh my god, it's such a cool quirk.
So that's very interesting. Like, not only because we've talked about before, like if somebody like drop somebody else down, like not themselves, but like they maybe phase the ground and they drop down underneath, and if they were to solidify the ground afterwards, and they would need to die or be trapped there. But I don't know if that would work with that other person's kind of a quirk like that. But with his, if he turns it off, he doesn't just like force himself out. If he just turns it off, the ground itself pushes him out. Yeah. But shoots him out. That's kind of cool. Yeah. That's very interesting. Yeah. And what is kind of also an interesting twist on that, which they don't do a lot with these kind of an ability, is the one having to go through walls. Like, he has to keep his feet solid, have one go through, and then make it solid again, and doing all that crap. That's a lot of focus to do that. Usually they don't go into that kind of a detail. They're just like, the whole thing's gonna phase, then we're gonna go through a wall.
It's really impressive that he can fight that well.
Yeah, for real.
Without being able to hear, see.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Light doesn't go through his retinas, and his eardrums don't work properly, and he can't breathe.
Yeah. So
that's freaky. Like, that's really cool how they did that. Yeah. They don't do that crap a lot when they make these kind of a power like phasing, which isn't not necessarily permeation.
Yeah,
it's different. That's a really cool power.
Oh, dude, it's so
God
good.
Dang, he kicked everyone's butts though.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
Without even using his clothes.
That is a bit of a downfall. The other stuff is. But...
I'm sorry. How dare you? Upgrade.
Okay.
Go around beating people up while you're naked? It's the dream. And so these guys have apparently been friends since they were little.
Yeah. And he apparently needs to learn how to hold back. Yeah. So that makes sense. Yeah.
I kind of like how she was just had like all these questions that everyone was sort of asking, but just.
I mean,
she took it a little too far.
I mean, when you see somebody with a scar, you really shouldn't, especially if it's on the face. That's something you should probably not directly ask them
Especially- Yeah.
unless you're friends with them for a while.
Yeah. How do you get that scar on your face? Anyway.
Like, Jesus Christ, lady, what you have? She doesn't have any.
Would you
kind
have
of-
father problems? Anyway.
She doesn't have any filter whatsoever.
Yeah.
God.
I like how that one acid chick. She's like, if your horns broke off, would they grow back or?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. God dang it. Oh. Okay, he's in Ruby. He plays Oscar, the kid. I don't know if you saw
The
that.
Grouch? Joke of the day.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh.
Man,
Yeah.
you should probably die.
I will.
But
I want to know what his stupid quirk is.
Yeah, I
want to know
know.
what both their quirks are.
yeah, we didn't get anything.
Mad.
Mad. Just by looking at them, I can't. I mean, looking at him, I don't think I would have guessed his was
Definitely
what it is.
not, but it goes well.
It
with
does
the
go well
face.
with it. How? I'm trying to think how exactly. Because he said whenever he lets go of his ability, it shoots him out of the ground. How I'm wondering at what he does to
He's
like.
his own trampoline.
Yeah, but I'm wondering what he does to like only partially come out of the ground and his face sticks out of it.
I don't know.
Like, does he make his
Focus
Face
it just in
solid?
his face, I guess.
uh,
Well, he probably doesn't have to. He can probably just phase all through it. They can still see him.
No, but I'm saying like what if he's because what he says is when he phases he keeps falling unless he doesn't turns it off. So I'm just wondering like how he kept from falling if his face is
He's
coming
just
through the
being
ground.
held up by
his face. That sounds like that's gotta feel a little
Maybe.
uncomfortable.
I mean, I guess he
Or yeah, I don't know, dude.
was just doing some strength training in his face. Pull-ups with only his face.
Gosh, Jesus. And then he was talking about introducing him to. Well, first off, he was impressed with Midoriya because he, basically predicted what he was gonna do in the surprise attack thing. Which I mean, we all saw.
He just went through him and just
Yeah, afterwards, he his hand went through his foot and then went through his eye.
Yeah, I thought that was weird.
That-
That must have been,
that
that
had
must
to
have looked
feel
yeah,
weird,
that must
like,
have looked super
Not really.
weird.
I mean, I don't know if you could feel it really. Could you feel that? I wonder.
No, but I think it would look. I think.
Like you would initially, you would feel like it should feel weird.
Yeah, I think that would have more freaked you out
Yeah.
if something was
Like,
going through your arm.
Oh, because like you don't feel it, but you probably see something going through your head.
Yeah, you know
Like,
like those
it's in your
YouTube
eye.
videos of like something like just immediately just like out of the blue just comes at the screen.
Yeah.
It's like that only in real life. Like if something like a baseball is thrown at you and it just goes through your head instead of like hitting you.
Yeah, I don't think that's the same thing.
I've been like, oh Jesus! Just someone else was flying through you,
But he also brought
and
him
then
about.
he spun around and just like
Oh, yeah.
uppercut him.
Yeah, that he did.
He can just do whatever he wants.
But he also talks about.
But that's such a good quirk to not just even fight people, but he would be the world's best distraction.
Yeah, he would. He could be.
People would like be trying to hit him, and he can just stay like, intangible the entire time as he's just bouncing up and down.
Unless they figure out somehow
To
how his
go
quirk
underground.
works, because then if
They
he
would have
is,
to go
if he's just
underground.
no, because if he is just if he is standing there and they're phasing through him, that makes his feet are tangible, so they could go for his feet.
Very like heel.
Yeah,
On his foot. Yeah, probably.
so that'd be as long as he keeps that secret. But I don't know how if that would get out or anything, because usually when they
Yeah.
interview sometimes, because as we saw like in the very very first episode, they're talking about how they tried to interview All Might and he would have evaded, but we don't know if he would how many evade saying how the quirk actually works, or and he he'd probably be smart enough to. I really hope so. But
Maybe.
yeah, I really hope so because that would be a big detriment.
Which might be why they didn't do so well in the.
Well, it was partially because the way his quirk is tricky because as we saw when he used it, his clothes fell off.
Well, yeah, but still, they would have to do like a fighting thing. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe everyone knows what his quirk is.
I mean, that
except-
was like what their first or second year at that point, or was it?
Yeah, I think so.
So, I know. Well, they're third years now.
Yeah.
So Midoriya said he saw it last year, so he would have been a second year.
Yeah.
So I think anyway. But he was talking about afterwards, after saying how Midoriya, he was impressed with him about bringing him to master, which is Sir. I don't know why you just call him Sir, but
Who is?
yeah, I'm wondering why he was talking about bringing him in, or if that I wonder if that's like he worked with maybe when he was on his hero, whatchamacallit thing.
Maybe.
can't remember what it's called, but yeah, that thing. And then we saw that the other girl. I don't know who she was. We don't know that we've ever seen her before, but talked to this other guy. She just called him Sir too. She could just literally just call him Sir, or it's the same dude he was talking about, and informed him about Overload. I guess the dude is, it's a very. See, I thought Overload was the giant dude.
That's what I was expecting. Yeah.
So then I saw that dude. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it is, but then when in tracking Overload, they saw that the boss of Overload was when I don't know. I have no idea who Overload is.
I'm just impressed that Twice managed to convince him to come.
Yeah, honestly, because he was not seeming him. He didn't seem.
Of all the people, I would expect that Twice would have to get a little like rough with the guy.
The guy didn't seem impressed whatsoever. He's like, "Oh, this is your base." Oh,
yeah. Well,
I'm gonna get
he was
sick.
just like, no, it's not really our base.
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
a meeting point.
Right, but
Everyone's sick here.
all right. So, I don't know.
love Twice.
Yeah.
Such a good character.
Yeah.
Now I'm sad. Thinking about Twice.
This is gonna be interesting going into the next season. We're pretty close. It comes, I think, the 12th, so it's relatively close. Like 2 weeks from now or something.
Twice
like
and the
that.
Magician are probably my favorite villains.
Oh yeah, Condenser, Compress, Mr. Compress. That's
Mr.
his name.
Compress, yes.
Yeah. Of course he would be.
Ta-da!
All right.
How would you rate this season, Ian?
Why do you do this?
Because it's stupid.
I'm not answering your question.
1 to 10.
Anyway,
I'd
just-
give it a 10.
between a 7 and 8.
No.
Hmm.
No.
It's a good rating.
I just hate this show.
7 or 8 is pretty good.
No, that's like an E. C to B. That's pretty.
A minus.
80? That's a B.
8 to 9.
There we go. Good show. Garf.
Okay, guys,
Ian
that's it for
thought
this
it
week's
was.
episode.
Sorry.
That's it for My Hero Academia. That's the end of the season. We'll come back soon, luckily, since we've held it off for so long, because I'm not going to name names.
I can't believe it.
But anyway, so we're gonna come.
Your score to 5 points.
If you want to stick around for whenever the next season comes out, or when the next season comes out, because it's going to be pretty soon, go and click the button next to us and the subscribe button if you want to stick around with us. If you want to support us, go and check out our Patreon. You get access to polls, early access videos, and full-length reactions. Link for that will also be in the description down below. Again, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you next week.